Yo, let's talk about hip-hop and luxury, man. It's a world where image is everything, and the stakes are high. From the streets to the stage, the way you present yourself can make or break your career. From the jump, hip-hop has been about status. It's a culture that thrives on showing off success, and nothing says, "I've made it," like the right gear. It's about showing your success. The more bling you have, the more respect you command. It's a visual language that speaks volumes without saying a word. What better way to do that than rocking the flyest gear? Designer clothes, high-end sneakers, and exclusive accessories are all part of the game. We're talking diamonds, designer labels, and limited edition kicks. These items aren't just fashion statements, they're symbols of success and ambition. It's all about the bling-bling. The more you have, the more you shine, and the more you shine, the more you stand out in the crowded world of hip-hop. But here's the catch, not everything is as it seems. Beneath the surface of all that glitz and glamour lies a hidden world of counterfeits. Counterfeits have infiltrated the game. Fake chains, watches, and clothes are everywhere, making it hard to tell what's real and what's not. Fake chains, watches, and clothes are everywhere. It's a booming underground market that feeds off the desire to look successful without the hefty price tag. It's like a secret world lurking beneath the surface of hip-hop's extravagant facade. This underground economy thrives in the shadows, away from the glitz and glamour. But why is this happening? Why do so many turn to counterfeits? The answer lies in the pressure to maintain an image. Well, for some, it's about keeping up appearances. The pressure to look successful is real, and not everyone can afford the genuine article. The pressure to look successful is real. In a world where image is everything, the fear of being seen as less than can drive people to desperate measures. Not everyone can drop thousands on a chain or a watch. The high cost of luxury items puts them out of reach for many, leading them to seek alternatives, so they turn to counterfeits as a way to fit in. It's a shortcut to that coveted image, a way to project success without the financial burden. It's a shortcut to that coveted image. But while it may offer a temporary solution, it comes with its own set of risks and consequences. But is it worth it? That's the question we gotta ask ourselves. Is the risk of being exposed worth the temporary gain? That's the question we gotta ask ourselves. In a world where authenticity is valued, is it worth compromising your integrity for the sake of appearance? We'll break it all down, right here, right now. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the world of real versus fake in hip-hop. Let's talk sneakers, man. Sneakers aren't just shoes, they're a lifestyle, a statement, and a piece of culture. From the streets to the runways, sneakers have become a symbol of identity and status. Sneakers are a cornerstone of hip-hop culture. From Run DMC rocking Adidas in the 80s, setting trends that would last for decades, to the modern-day icons who continue to push the boundaries of sneaker fashion. To Kanye's Yeezys, kicks make a statement. These aren't just shoes. They're a form of self-expression, a way to show the world who you are and what you stand for. But the sneaker game is plagued by counterfeits too. These fakes are everywhere, and they're getting harder to spot. It's a problem that affects everyone from casual fans to hardcore collectors. The internet is flooded with fake Jordans, Yeezys, and every other hyped-up shoe. Social media and online marketplaces have made it easier than ever for counterfeiters to reach unsuspecting buyers. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. These counterfeit operations are sophisticated, often involving large-scale factories and complex distribution networks, and it's hurting real fans and artists alike. Genuine sneaker stores struggle to compete, and fans are left disappointed when they realize they've been duped. Some folks knowingly buy replicas. Maybe they can't afford the real deal or just don't want to pay resale prices. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. Maybe they can't afford the real deal or just don't want to pay resale prices. The resale market can be brutal, with prices skyrocketing for the most sought-after pairs. I get it. But here's the thing, these fakes are getting scarily good. The quality of counterfeit sneakers has improved so much that even experts sometimes struggle to tell them apart from the real thing. It's getting harder to tell the difference between a real pair and a fake. This makes it even more challenging for consumers to make informed decisions. This creates a headache for everyone. From the buyers who feel cheated to the sellers who have to deal with returns and complaints, it's a mess. Artists who pride themselves on their authentic style can get caught slipping. Even the most careful collectors can end up with a fake pair, damaging their reputation and credibility. Fans who think they're copping grails might be getting scammed. It's a heartbreaking experience to spend hard-earned money on what you think is a prized possession, only to find out it's a fake. The counterfeit market is like a virus, man. It spreads quickly and infects everything it touches. making it harder for the genuine article to stand out. It's infecting the culture from the inside out. The very essence of what makes sneaker culture special is being undermined by these fakes. We gotta be careful out there. Educate yourself, support legitimate sellers, and always be on the lookout for signs of counterfeits. Together, we can fight back against this counterfeit crisis. It's not just sneakers though. The world of luxury fashion is vast and varied, and counterfeits have infiltrated every corner of it. Counterfeits extend to all corners of the luxury market. From high-end watches that promise precision to handbags that boast craftsmanship, nothing is spared. We're talking designer bags, clothes, you name it. Every item that carries a prestigious label is a target for counterfeiters. Remember when those rappers got busted for rocking fake Gucci and Louis Vuitton back in the day? It was a huge scandal that shook the industry. It's still happening today, fam. The allure of luxury is just too strong, and some people will go to great lengths to appear affluent. The demand for these brands is sky high. Social media influencers flaunt their latest acquisitions, fueling the desire for luxury goods. And where there's demand, there's always someone willing to cash in, even if it means selling fakes. The counterfeit market is booming. Now some folks argue that high-quality replicas are harmless. They believe that as long as it looks good, it doesn't matter if it's real or fake. They say it's about the look, not the price tag. For them, the brand name is just a status symbol, and the actual product is secondary. But that's a slippery slope. Counterfeiting is about deception. It's about tricking people into believing they're getting something they're not. It's about profiting off someone else's creativity and hard work. Designers spend years perfecting their craft, only to have it copied in an instant. Plus, you never know what you're getting with a fake. The materials are often inferior and the craftsmanship is lacking. The quality is often subpar. What looks good on the surface can quickly fall apart, leaving you with a worthless item. And let's be real, rocking a fake and getting called out is never a good look. It's embarrassing and can damage your reputation. Look, hip-hop has always been about individuality. It's about rocking your own style and expressing yourself. Back in the day, it was about creativity on a budget. Think Dapper Dan in the 80s, remixing luxury logos and creating his own lane. It was about flipping the script and making a statement, but somewhere along the line the focus shifted. The rise of social media and hype culture put pressure on artists to flex designer brands. It's like everyone's chasing clout and validation through material possessions. And that's where the counterfeit market thrives. It preys on insecurity and the desire for instant gratification. But real style, real individuality, that comes from within. It's not about the label, it's about the attitude.